Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
The plains and I was going to go right to the wall. The plains of the Midwest, we are finally quieting down after a very slow-moving low-pressure system moved through the area beginning just days before Christmas and then finally moving on into the Atlantic now. In that time frame, it brought blizzard-like conditions to the plains. It brought some historical heat to parts of the Midwest, specifically in southern Wisconsin, the Madison and surrounding area. We recorded our top third warmest Christmas Eve and or Christmas on record as we climbed into the 50s. That same system also brought us snow yesterday as it was beginning to pull out of the Midwest, and now we're beginning to usher in a high pressure system. The jet stream is finally being able to dip its way south, and that's going to impact our weather as we head further into your holiday weekend and as we go into the new year. 24 right now in Watertown, 29 in Burlington. We're beginning to slip into maybe those low 20s, upper teens between Camp Douglas and La Crosse right now. Beginning to see a little bit of pink there. We're 30 in Viroqua, 25 in Madison. We're down from the upper 30s to low 40s earlier this afternoon, and as we continue to make our way through this evening, winds are going to remain light and eventually turn out of the southwest. That coupled with the little bit of melting that we did today, we might see some patchy fog develop here as we go into the morning hours on Saturday. We should be in the teens, but we're going to be about 5 to 10 degrees above that as we go overnight into your Saturday. We've got just a few days left in the year, and it looks like Mother Nature is going to bring us another chance for some light snow as we go into the final day of the year after clouds increase throughout Saturday. I don't think we're going to see any shower activity tomorrow. If we do, it will be light, but clouds are going to increase throughout the day, overnight into, for sure, the beginning of your New Year's Eve day. We're going to watch as some snow begins to move out of Canada through northern parts of Wisconsin, and then as we go into those mid to late morning hours on Sunday, that's when that snow will be moving through our neck of the woods and then taper off as it pushes off towards the southeast. We're looking at right as we're done ringing in the new year, maybe still doing some celebrating, but it looks like clouds are going to be clearing on out. So that snow should be done before we're out celebrating Sunday night into Monday. And in terms of totals, we're looking at maybe 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. Farther north and east, you definitely have a better chance for higher amounts. I think anything really over 1.5 inches is very generous, just based on how this is moving out of northern Wisconsin or southern Canada. And as we're ringing in the new year, we're looking at 20s, mid-20s across southern Wisconsin. So just bundle up if you're going to be doing any sort of outdoor celebrations or if you have to go outdoors to go to where you're going to celebrate. 30s tomorrow, starting off partly sunny, turning mostly cloudy. As the day goes on, winds are going to remain light. We're looking at another above average day, and not too bad of a way to kind of count down the second to last day there in December. Amy Jackson and many other people sent us a beautiful sunset this evening. It was really hard to pick, but I just really liked Amy's, so I just wanted to show it off. So thank you, Amy, for sending that in. Connect at WKOW.com for any weather, but I personally like nature photos, so send those in. Flurries on Sunday, then we're quieting down and cooling off for those first few days of the new year.